Hi, this is TapCat, and before our band of brothers venture forth to take on another wretched hive of scum and villainy, I'm going to take up a viewer on his suggestion that we change some of the names of our brothers to something I might have a little easier time pronouncing. And not too surprisingly, to the ears of a German, my mangling of these names is probably at least equivalent to somebody calling me Topcoat. My goal was to keep names that would still be period appropriate, and to keep about half of the original so we had some continuity. But I wanted to add in something with a little bit more Anglican flavor in some parts, and even a touch of Scandinavia, so that our little troop would feel more like they came from a broader area in Europe rather than just one country. Anyway, I hope you'll approve, and without further ado, let's go clear out that hive. Many Brigand Raiders. So the good news is we don't have any poachers. The bad news is it's all raiders. So this is definitely going to be a step up from, normally when we get a lot of thugs and stuff. Okay, well, I don't feel any need to move up. I'm going to let them come to me. I may have to watch my flank, but at least for this turn, I don't think I really need to move. They're way too far away for me to engage with. So I'm going to let them use up all their action points next turn trying to get to us. Wow, guy's using a kite shield. Yeah, let them use up some of their fatigue. And we're going to stand here nice and rested. And hopefully that'll give us some small advantage. Okay, Niels. Yeah, I mean, 50% is acceptable. Yeah, I mean, I can't really complain. I guess I will wait because, no. Here's the question, is it worth moving up one? Maybe. Let's see what happens with the rest of these guys. I wouldn't mind getting first blood here. So, I mean, I could bring him here, try to whack him on the head. But he has crappy armor, it looks like. Like, it looks like his head armor is, or his helmet is better than his body armor. Unlike, see, this guy, he looks like he has good armor. All the guys over here. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'll just use my regular attack. 46%. I don't know why it was that weak. But it was. So, not much I can do about that. So I could just step up one tile. Well, let me take advantage of my 53% chance. Ooh, this is 56. I mean, why not take the extra 3? You know what I'm saying? Now, Gerhard, what can you do for me? Well, we're back to 50-50. That's all right. Sometimes 50-50 is good enough. All right, well, as far as over here goes, I'm definitely going to stay the course. Oh, I wish you'd have hit that. We might have gotten the kill. It probably would have fallen a smidge short, but I feel like there's at least a chance. I'm really worried about this flank. How are we going to do this? Seriously. So, do I want to move Harrison here? and try to, because we got 5 guys coming at us on this side. They're going to just completely overwhelm this flank. I'm not okay with that. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. But how do I deal with it? That's the question. I guess I'll wait with him. We only got 2 guys down here, so I definitely feel like I need most of my muscle up top. Okay, come on, Eric. Yeah, baby. He likes his new name. When he was Eberald, I'm not sure he ever once got a hit. It was definitely rare. Crap. If I'm going to move him, I kind of need to do it now. I'm going to come here. I'm going to leave him where he's at. I really wish I could have moved him first. Alright, is what it is. Ain't no thing. Here? I think so. Gonna try to lay the wood to these clowns. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. And I'm gonna use spear wall. I think he'll get a shot at least one guy. There you go. It didn't do a lot, but it kept him from being able to attack or anything. So now, question is, do I need another guy down there? And I feel like the answer is probably no. So he can't attack no matter what this turn. This guy is gonna move up. He has to. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I do not, repeat, do not want them to get a free shot on Honka. Okay. So here we go. Godric, what do you got for me? A 56% chance. I definitely don't see any benefit to pushing him back. I think we just gotta take the shot. Okay, I mean, it was pretty bad. They've got good armor, that's why. I wish I had my flails up here. It's just my bad luck that the guys with the armor I most want all came up where basically I'm going to have to punch through the armor. I don't know, what I can really do about that, though. It just kind of is what it is. Okay, now Rafe has a good weapon, but nobody has stepped up over here yet, so I'll just wait. And then, yeah, let's just try to finish this guy. Eric's got a 60% chance, and it was good enough. So that's pretty huge. That's one down. And if we can bring these guys up, like if we can finish this guy quickly and start to flank them, I think that would be pretty good too. Okay, so that guy's blocked. That's a crap shot. I don't have a good shot, period. Now I could come here, but my concern is this guy could get to him. And he might want to. How about if I just wait? Because these guys have got to commit. They've got to move up. Okay, is this SOB coming or what? He's got shield wall up. Yeah, I can't tell. All right. Well, let me do this. Wait. Oh, there's a tree there, brother. Like hell there is. I'm going to try to bait him. We'll see. It probably won't work. So I could move him forward and try to hit this guy. I guess I will. I really wanted that dude to step up. Let's try to split his shield. Done. Wow, this is rough. Okay, well, he lost his shield, so actually it's pretty straightforward. We can just go after him. This guy will probably be a little tougher, but Robert's got a good chance, and it turned out to be good enough. Yeah, I mean, I was waiting for that. Well, I'm just going to hit the guy in front of me. And it's just a shame that we're wrecking this armor. That's what makes me sad. At least Rafe has a good 74% chance, and he got the kill. We've even got some of these guys wavering, which is really nice. But I don't want to get cocky because there's still 4 of the 5 guys on their feet. So, I mean, you know. That is not cause to celebrate just yet. And if I move him here, this guy can just hop over. See, that's the problem with doing crap like that. 16%. God, that's I mean, it's so silly that he's blocking line of sight. Alright, I'm actually just going to come here, I think. Let me try again. Only 19%. I'll just go ahead and take the stupid shot. Alright. I'm not surprised it didn't work. I'm not going to step up over there. This guy's on high ground, so I'm going to wait. Oh, that's nice. They missed him. Okay, Godric, can you finish this guy? I guess that was too optimistic. He did hit him, but he had most of his health left. Oh, God. I just do not... You know what I need to do? I can't actually be attacked from here, right? Yeah, no. What I need to do is bring these guys forward and just start attacking him from here. And then if he wants to move up, we'll beat him down with everybody. Nice. Now he's injured too. Good job, Robert. Yeah, like what I'll do, at least on this turn, it looks like I can only, move him up. But I'll start poking at him. Okay, that's bad because you can't do anything for me this turn. Just wait. Now, can you hit him? No. Why is it just so freaking impossible to get a decent shot? I know he's got a high... Because the guy has a shield and he's got shield wall. That's why. Alright. Well, it is what it is, I guess. I need to get these two to swap places. And I don't think either one of them has rotation. I know he doesn't. Alright, William. I think you can finish this guy. Yep. That was a well played, sir. And now this guy is running. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, that's also awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. And I kind of feel like it's because I moved this guy to within range of his melee weapon. I don't think he does that otherwise. All right, let's try to break another shield. Done. So now, take advantage of it, please. Or miss. Missing's good too. It isn't, of course. Ah. Guys got the luck of the Irish. All right, well. Oh, hold on. This guy actually has decent armor. So let's try and... wow, really? Only 31%? I'll try it. Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good. Oh, I'm so close here. I'm so close. All right, Rafe. Up to the other front. I'm not... Oh, that guy's running. I get it. I get it. I want his armor, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to catch him. So I hate to attack here because I really don't want to wreck his armor, but... You know... I needed the kill. Okay. I'm not going to be able to move him. But, you know what I can do? I can beat the stuffing out of this guy. Like that. Yep, that's more than a little helpful. Okay, I think I got an attack here. Oh, Robert. That was a good attack, too. You should have really had that one. I'm not criticizing, but Rafe did better. That's all I'm saying. And you're like twice his level. That's all I'm saying. What is this guy's morale? It's wavering. Okay. Can we make it waver? Oh, you thing that I don't want to say. Alright, he's basically out of action points. It's all about the reload with these guys. It takes a ton. I thought that might break him. It didn't do it. Okay, Harrison. Well, we're wrecking his armor. This is like the opposite of what I want to do. Oh, man. Okay, is that guy fleeing? No, he's breaking. Okay. Wolf, come on. Yep. Wrecked his armor. Starting to wreck him. Can Honka finish it? Oh, he's fleeing now. Yeah, I think if we'd have killed him, he would have been fleeing. So, I don't know. It kind of comes out the same. So that guy is in full flight. And I feel like the best thing I can do is come over here and make it where when he runs, you know, we just poke him again. So, alright. I think we're going to get the kill. I'm going to have Robert. Yeah. And now this guy is fleeing. That's what I figured would happen. So he should be able to come here. And let's see if we can get Rafe to kill. Yep. So this guy is the only one left. Yeah, I don't mind doing this. We're going to get lots of parting shots. He's got that stupid shield. That's the problem. Alright. I'm not going to run everybody up there because obviously we're not going to actually be able to, you know, get everybody in melee against one stupid guy. Yeah, I can't really even do anything meaningful here. I can use rotation. So that's a thing. Okay, you just chill. And you just chill. Yep. He was trying to run, and with all my attacks, he just got trashed. So what kind of loot did I get? A little food. You know, that's fine. 149 crowns. We actually needed some more medical supplies, so that was kind of nice. We can always use more tools and supplies. Another boar... Wow, 3 boar spears. A scrimazix. I don't know. It's a halfway decent sword. Nothing amazing. A military pick. If you want to wreck armor, see, that's my problem. Like, it's awesome that it'll help me punch through armor, but I'd rather have something that bypasses armor. It's nice to get the kite shield. It's nice to get some better helms. And it's really nice to get the padded leather. All right. I'm pretty good with all that. And before I even forget, like, let's just look at the front line. So, yeah, we got 2 guys that are still wearing pretty crap armor. His melee defense is 20, and his is 22. The funny thing is he can level up, and it's only going to go up by 1 max. So he'll still be worse off. Let's do this for sure. Let's add to that. Wow, his resolve is so bad. Even though it's only +1, I'm just going to do this. And for perks, this guy's on the front line and his health is 53. I'm really tempted to take Colossus, I got to admit. But part of me is tempted to use something like rotation here because I often want it and, you know, don't have it on the guy that is in the right place. Oh, do I want shield expert? Shield damage received is reduced by 50%. Shield damage. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to take this. So I'm kind of committing to him being on the front line, but that's okay. Okay, so he was the one. So actually, since I gave him that perk, that was William. So that's fine. Let me give this guy the armor since he doesn't have that perk. William should be safer for the moment. And then maybe what I'll do... Oh, you get the same melee defense. All right. I'll give him the kite shield and at least he'll get a bonus versus ranged. So this is my best helmet now. So I'll give that to him because we want to keep him with the best of the best. And then we'll just start distributing that. Okay, so now we have pretty decent helmets up front. And I guess what I'll do is start spreading these things around. I'm a little wary of that because of the fact that it's going to also, you know, affect their fatigue. Okay, let me do this. Speaking of fatigue, let's boost it. Let's give him melee. And since this roll's so crappy and he's on the back line, maybe I do this because his resolve is just still so bad. Okay. He needs health too, which is, you know, distressing. Oh, actually it's not as bad as I thought because he does have Colossus. Let me see. So he has Colossus in this. Maybe I'll just take Pathfinder. I think for anybody that doesn't have it, I'm just going to be piling that up. So Godric has got both of these. I don't know if that's a great plan, to be honest, but it's what I've done. Do I want to give him rotation? Do I want to give him brawny maybe? Maybe I will. His fatigue isn't being affected by his gear too much yet. 14. I don't think that does anything. And 8. So it's like 22, and that's going to reduce it by 30%. I give him about 7 fatigue, which, you know, is fine. I think I would like something that would actually help him, you know, in combat. If I could, I don't think Backstabber would help. Because he's... I mean, I guess it could. You know, I've had so many problems with missing. Maybe I should do that one, fast adaptation. Ooh, he doesn't have Pathfinder. Oh, I already used his perk. Why am I still looking? Because I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay, let's give him melee defense. I'm just going to give him fatigue, and even though it's terrible, I'll give him that. And then the only perk Rafe has is this. So do I just give him Pathfinder? Or is there anything that would help him more? I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to go fast adaptation. I don't know why that's so freaking hard for me to say. I don't think I've given it to anybody yet, so... Okay, his health. His health is so bad. But his aim is terrible, so we're going to boost that. Alright, this is really bad, so I won't worry about it. Let's go ahead and give him some health, and let's give him a little fatigue. We'll try to boost his resolve later. I mean, he's low level. You know, he has a lot to work on. Let's just say. He has room to improve. Okay, good roll for fatigue. It's going to be because he's got 3 stars. And then, yo, that's an easy one. +3. And I'll go ahead and do this too. I think it's a mistake to just every time look at it and go, oh, it's only +1. I don't want that. I think you got to realize +1 isn't good. But sometimes when you just really need more points and you're not necessarily looking at great rolls anywhere else, especially if you don't desperately need it anywhere else, you know, maybe just deal with it. I grab Pathfinder. All right, everybody's leveled up. So let's come back. I feel like that fight went really well. I was pretty nervous when I saw they were all, I've forgotten the stupid name, Raiders. But, yeah, you know, like we went in there and we didn't lose anybody and we really did pretty well. Like we didn't get too much wounds at all, I don't think. So that was really nice. Now, I don't think they have affordable gear here. I mean, I could do this. It's actually not a terrible price if it's supposed to be worth $650. Usually this armor is like way overpriced. That's not that much. Like, what I meant by that is in an armorer, you know, shop. It's usually way high. And this is only a little over. This would be a pretty sick piece of armor. I don't think I can afford to go like 1100 to get an extra 20 pieces of armor. But a mail shirt at this phase of the game. What's this? Oh, it's 115 for 525. What if I bought these two? Oh, daddy. That could be pretty good. I think. You know what? I mean, I've been hoarding my money for a long time. But that's really good gear at this level. So let's do that. Let's come over to Honka, because again, I'm trying to keep him, you know, top of the heap, right? So I'll give him the one that's 130. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just give the other two to the guys on the flank, because a lot of times that's kind of where you end up in trouble. Now, William is the last guy on the front line with crap armor. So now he's not. And this guy's on the flank. He's got absolute trash. Okay. So he's got that armor. And he's got that armor. And so now everyone who had that level of armor is got better. I think he's got the worst, and oh, these two both. Okay, hang on a second then. Let me just swap it so the guy on the flank at least has 55 instead of 35. But I mean, I feel like we significantly have upgraded our protection. So that's pretty good, I think. That's pretty good. Can I buy more medical supplies? I don't want to go bonkers here. I'm actually getting a little low. And we're probably okay. I've got enough food. I've got enough tools, and they don't have any for sale. So I think I'm okay. I won't sell here because we can get a better price somewhere else. I think I've probably reached the point where it's time to leave here anyway. Like, we'll probably come down here. And I don't think I'm going to take another contract in this one because that fight did go on for a little while. And then I had all those level ups and stuff. But I'm pretty anxious to get in another battle, you know, with the new armor. Because I do feel like that should help. Okay, good. There is a contract. I don't know if we need a temple. No, we don't. So that's good. There's nobody like with a serious debilitating injury or anything like that. And they don't have anything I want to buy as far as that stuff goes. Yeah, and this is still too expensive. That's fine, you know, but because this place is a little bit more expensive, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all my militia spears because I've got a bunch of boar spears now that are just better. In fact, that's something I didn't think about. Is the ancient spear better? 30 to 35. 20. Yeah, it's just better. I feel like. So I'm going to get rid of my ancient spear. This guy already has a boar spear. And that's it. Okay. And I think the rest of this stuff... Let me come back out here and just sort by that. So I want to get rid... I'll keep one of these just because I literally don't have anything else. And then I'm going to get rid of most of the, you know, crappier stuff. I'm going to keep these shields. I'm actually thinking about putting them on in the, like, bags of these guys as spares. I'm going to sell the ancient spear. I have too many boar spears to worry about carrying that. I don't think I need another pitchfork either. I think I just get rid of that. I don't see myself using one of these again now that I'm starting to get the good flails. And I'm not going to use a hatchet. I'm not going to use any of like the super basic stuff when I've got better. I just don't see it. So I'll probably end up getting rid of the dagger. The main reason I've kept it is just because you can at least try to bypass armor that way. And maybe, I'm not going to do it right now, but maybe later I'll even buy the hooked blades somewhere. But okay, I think the good news is we're up to almost 1,200 gold again. And so I think I'll leave it here. And when we come back, we'll go ahead and take this contract. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.